So this is Dr. S.M. Goyal, MD Medicine, DM from top medical schools in Delhi and also MD USA and DM USA. So you have already seen my video and introductory video, and I will switch to voice recording. So as I mentioned that I'm talking about the fourth factor, which is the high blood pressure. So let me tell you, again, you will be surprised to know that even 5 to 10 millimeter of high blood pressure will cut down your life by 5 to 10 years. This is true. Sounds like improbable to you guys, but it is true. All medical bodies have said that. And but even more important is that we have no symptoms of blood pressure or blood sugar for years and years. While our body is reacting to high blood pressure and high blood sugar, we seem to have no pain, no headache, no chest pain, no fever, nothing dramatic. And nothing is happening. We don't have any symptoms, and if we are not checking our blood sugar or blood pressure, then we do not really know. We can't put a finger on it for years. Everything happens so slowly, and we start losing our kidney function. High blood pressure affects kidney. Only high blood pressure can lead to kidney failure. And I have specialized in nephrology, kidney and blood pressure also, done my fellowship for DM. So, but we practice primary care medicine, both me and my wife here in US. And same thing, heart gets affected too, and everybody knows the high blood pressure reason for stroke. The brain cannot handle high blood pressure too. So, and all of a sudden you have high blood pressure, all of a sudden you have a stroke. It has happened in our family. It happened to two important women, family members to us. One was traveling to US and went back. She has high blood pressure, and when she reached India, she has a stroke and unfortunately did not survive. Then there was another important family member, and she also had high blood pressure and a stroke, but she recovered. So we are at the mercy of circumstances or how much damage is done. So as I was saying, dialysis is very costly in India, and you have to pay from your pocket. So, but in this case, he was a government officer working for ESI, has two children. So I wrote a letter for him to the government as a kidney doctor, and I was told that it finally got approved, and government will his government job will help with the dialysis. This time I should mention there was another dramatic case. So a son came to me in Gurgaon medical office, my clinic in sector 40, and and his father came with him. He was a young guy, but his father was 60-year-old. So when I realized, that he has high blood pressure, I talked to him, to his son, and wanted to start him on medication. So his father actually told me, and he said, look at me, I have high blood pressure, I'm very healthy, I don't need any medication, I don't take any medication, I'm doing absolutely fine. So I checked his blood pressure. Actually, it was more than 200 upper number and 100 lower number. So, I really explained to the son it's very important to be on the medication. You don't have any symptoms because things happen so slowly. So this is what I'm talking about. But I was very alarmed by the attitude of the dad. I do not know how to say it. Should I laugh or should I feel alarmed? Because he feels very proud of being healthy at this age and with these high numbers and not taking any medication. And to me, while he had no absolutely symptoms, he was actually sitting on a time bomb. With those numbers, any doctor will say this, and I will easily declare a medical emergency. In other words, while I do agree that he has absolutely no symptoms, he was at very high risk of dying while walking out of my clinic, or he could get a stroke with half of his body paralyzed. It could happen any time in seconds and minutes. Trust me, all of us in medical profession have seen this again and again, people having sudden heart attack or people having sudden stroke. And it has, like I said, it has happened in my family to the close lady's family member. The biggest thing we need to know about blood pressure is that everybody, as I mentioned earlier, we doctors included, obviously, we are not immune to high blood pressure. I have a high blood pressure, my wife has a high blood pressure, but we take medicine and we are very stable and maintaining our kidney function. So after age 40, like I said, kidneys start retaining some salt and water, and our blood pressure start going up. High blood pressure damages kidneys, and kidney raises blood pressure more. Then again, so it becomes a vicious cycle. It's one of those things. We take a loan of 1 crore and we have to pay 2 lakhs rupees interest, and we can pay only 1 lakh, so it becomes a vicious cycle. So we are not, or we buy a house, like I said, for 1 crore, and then in a mortgage we are supposed to pay 2 lakhs, we can pay only 1 lakh, so it becomes a vicious cycle. So we do not, as like I said, with high blood pressure, there will be no symptoms as blood pressure slowly goes high. As we grow older, we don't even realize when, so it is very important for us to check our blood pressure maybe once a month in youngish age, and then maybe every week, or twice a month when we are getting close to 40 or cross 40. And if we check once a month, write it down, we know what our usual blood pressure is in the resting stage. And if those numbers consistently are higher up down the road as we get older, then we are getting high blood pressure, and we should talk to a doctor. We all know when we grow old, we don't even realize when our mustard starts turning white, or our hair starts turning gray or white. It just happens so slowly. Same thing you have noticed when a family member comes after 5 years and he looks at our son and he says, "Oh my God, he's such a big boy." He started growing slowly in front of us. So we did not feel that much difference in young, but he's surprised to see how much he has grown. I was in India. I was seeing one of my grandson by relations, and he has gone older. I could not even recognize him. Completely changed after 17, 18 years old. So this is what I'm talking about. We should respect that, and in this day and age, take steps to manage our, monitor our blood pressure and take help of the physicians. It will definitely add 15 years to our life. Otherwise, we are healthy.